Hey guys, it's FMS. Gonna be doing What If Deku Was an Ajin Part 4. Okay, where we last left off, Deku, we just did the USJ arc. Now we're gonna do the sports festival. Okay, the sports festival is getting near. Everybody's training. Deku, not that much since, well, he kinda is. He's mostly just training his body. Since, mostly training his body so he can use more one for. But since he's immortal, he doesn't really need to train that much. So he doesn't train that much. When the sport fest comes up, everybody's getting ready for the race. Deku starts summoning his Ajin, because he knows he knows his Ajin is fast enough to get through this, get by everybody. But instantly, when the bell goes off, Todoroki uses his ice and blocks everybody in. Luckily, Deku's Ajin wasn't caught into it, so his Ajin freed him, and then he climbed on his Ajin's back and started running, and he started riding it. Sorry guys, I'm stuttering. Okay, so Deku started riding his Ajin. Everybody just looking like, is he riding something? I don't see anything because the Ajin is invisible, unless it's related to its cause somehow. So Deku starts running. He sees Todoroki and Bakugo in front. Bakugo sees Deku in the back, so he uses explosions. But before he can do that, giant robot appears. Deku uses ice, and then it crushes Deku with the rope when the robot goes down. Hiroshima gets out, and then Deku gets out a little bit later after his Ajin finally gets through the metal, and he finally heals fast enough. So you start running. They're really behind now. And when you get it, they realize something. They start getting a bunch of the bombs of the landmine stuff. Then Deku grabs a piece of makes his Ajin grab a piece of wood. And he does the same thing he did in the sports festival. He uses it to propel himself all the way to the front. And again, he gets 1,000 points. Now we're going to, I forgot what it's called, the headband thing. Sorry guys, I forgot what it's called. I always forget sports festival, I don't know why, sorry. Okay, so, well, nobody wants to partner with Deku. And nobody can see his quirk. So since the only time he healed was when he was on the robot, and nobody can see his Ajin. So nobody wants to partner with Deku because they don't know what his quirk is. Look at Yuraki, Tokoyami, and I forget what the pink hair. Sorry guys, she barely shows up. I forgot her name. Team up with each other. Deku since Ghost. Everybody sees black face coming up, but they don't know what it is. Well, where Yuraka and Tokoyami know what it is because they've seen it. Tokoyami hasn't seen it, but Yuraka has seen it. Deku starts thinking about the Ajin, and everybody figure out they can use Ajin to sneak around everybody and steal their bench. What to do? Deku gets pretty high points. He takes everybody's points. So instead of getting 4th place like he did last time, he got 1st place because Ajin kept on stealing everybody's headbands and kept on protecting them. So then starts fighting. But he's won again during the break about Shinsu's ability. Oh my goodness, sorry guys, I'm really I need to drink some water. Sorry. Okay. So after he's warned, he goes out. He doesn't even give him a chance to speak. He summons the ghost and it goes to knocks him out. Knocks Shinsu out. He was surprised seeing just a kid being pushed out. Shinsu isn't kind of surprised. He saw the ghost do it. The only people that are targeted by the ghost or other Ajin can see it. Since the director was pushing him out the ring, he saw it. Sorry guys, I'm really thirsty. I always drink my water. So they continue into the sports wrestle. And everybody starts their fights. The fights continue the same until Deku gets to Todoroki. Deku's worried about this because his ajin can only do so much against Todoroki's ice and fire. Even with his ajin goes for attack them, but then Todoroki uses ice. Luckily, Deku uses one for all to break the ice, but it didn't do that much damage since he's limiting his use, so he doesn't break his arms. He keeps on using the ice, but then the ajin can't get near him because since the ajin's going after Todoroki can see it. He keeps on using his fire and his ice to keep it away. That's when Deku uses as much as one for all he can. He ends up blowing his arm off, but he ends up breaking all the glass and knocking Todoroki with just the airwave of his fist. Everybody's thinking, this kid is super strong, and somehow he's able to do stuff with his mind. They don't think it is his mind, but it's actually his ghost. So they continue on the sports festival until they get in. Deku gets to the Todoroki gets to third place. That's when Bakugo and Deku gets their fight. They look at each other. Deku instantly tries to summon his ghost. He's having some trouble now because since he's summoned so much today. His ghost starts trying to attack, but Bakugo is blowing up everything around him, not even giving it a chance to get near him. Deku tries to use one for all. Bakugo blows Deku up for that. Everybody's looking that the kid's hurt. Luckily, Deku instantly kills himself and regenerates. And then everybody's looking, saying, "How is that kid coming back from all these injuries? Every time he hurts himself so bad, it looks like he's hitting himself and coming back." It was surprising what type of quirk this kid has. The Ajin starts attacking. That's when Deku does something crazy. He uses one throw on his legs and instantly charges himself at Bakugo. He's moving so fast that when Bakugo uses explosion, it didn't do anything. It barely stopped his momentum. It ends up hitting Bakugo. Bakugo then tries to blow up Deku, but then I don't know his ajin. He forgot about the ajin. And Ajin punches him out, scratching him a little bit, and out of the ring. He was thinking, wait, where'd that come from? How did he get the scratch? What was that? Everybody's looking at the kid saying, the kid is so injured. Wait, is he gonna heal again? Then they see a hole go through his head, and then he starts regenerating. Very surprised, saying, what is this kid's quirk? Is he immortal or something? The sport wrestle continues in normal. Deku's rewarded number 1. And sorry guys, this is boring as a little episode, but I have trouble with the sports festival. I've been planning this, and I've been having a lot of trouble. Hope you guys liked it anyways, and thank you for watching.